Welcome to the Gamer Base. This is ConArtist. It's a continuation of our arena run with the Hunter deck. Now, if you're watching episode 3, I mean, you're pretty much caught up to date, but just in case, a quick refresher. Episode 1 was cancelled due to technical difficulties. I had the draft and everything. I won a beautiful game. It was very, very nicely done on my part. Unfortunately, I could not upload the video due to technical difficulties, so we've had episode 1 up, and now it's time for episode 2. So, as you can see, 2 wins, 1 loss. My goal, as underwhelming as it may seem, is to get 3 wins at the very least. I mean, hopefully, I don't mind a 50% win ratio. It's not awful. So let's jump right in. Hopefully our next opponent is as indecisive and but just as bad a player as the last one. No offense to whoever it may be. I doubt he's watching this right now. But anyway, it's time for another run. This is a Hunter deck. It's very minion heavy, which I don't usually do. My strategy was to do very early game just assaults with some great minions on the board, some great low-cost minions. Unfortunately, my hands have been just god-awful. Hopefully my luck changes. Let's see. Oh, Priest. Christ. Priests are just so powerful in Arena these days. Alright. Still not great, is it? I don't want any of these. I mean, I would keep the Chandra Rhino, but knowing my luck, I just want to get rid of all of these right now. Yeah, you know what? Knowing my luck, even the Hunter's Mark. Yeah. Do I want to get rid? I have 2 of them in my deck. You know what? Let's go for broke. I'm getting rid of all these because considering my luck last time, I want some early plays. Nope, 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 nope. Fantastic. My luck has been just awful. It's the worst early draft ever. Okay, well, I can't play a minion until turn 4, which is just terrible. I do have the coin, though, so turn 3, really. So let's end. Priests here. Priests are bother. That's really all I can say about them. They're terrible people. I really hate them. They can take control of your minions very early on. I'm thinking of just kill commanding this because he's going to have the spell power. It's annoying, but it has to be done. Yeah, I think it really does. Yep, we're doing it. It's really annoying, but we're doing it. On a fucking this stupid low-cost creature, I've got to use a kill command. Alright, no problem. Use one of my controls, but we're still good to go. I just need to... I can't play this on turn 3 anymore, which is annoying. Alright, his taunt comes out. He's just ahead of me now. This is the problem. He's got so many low-cost cards, he's just completely ahead of me. And there's nothing I can do. I mean, I could play this, but I'd be wasting all my early control. I've still got those Hunter's Marks in the deck, though. I've got some multi-shots. And my philosophy is generally to keep board control. So do I want to take the hit, wait for next turn, and put out my taunt? Which he can just use Shadow Word on immediately because he's a fucking priest. No. You know what? No, I refuse. I actually refuse. I'm going to do this. This may be a terrible play. Anyone who has experience with this game watching this is going to be like, what on earth are you doing? But I like to keep the board clear, especially against priests, because as soon as I put this taunt out, I have a feeling he's going to use Shadow Word and just get rid of it immediately, and that's going to annoy me because... really, the game starts now. Game starts now, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got a nice lineup here, but as soon as those early cost minions come in, it's going to be annoying because I won't be able to play any of them. Alright, Ancient Brewmaster, interesting play. He can use his Battle Cry, which is nice for me. But now, as soon as I put this out, it's going to trade, and it's not even going to kill it, which is extremely annoying. So do I want to do that? Even if I use the Hunter's Mark on it, again, he's a priest, so he'll be able to just use that on it. So, as bad as it sounds, I'm going to have to sacrifice you, buddy. I'm very sorry. What I have a feeling that's going to happen is he's just going to use Shadow Word on it, and just hit me for 5 damage anyway. But, you know, I don't know that for sure. I mean, I kind of do know that for sure, because he has to have a Shadow Word in his hand. They usually do, those priests, and he's just going to hit me with the Brewmaster. Let's see what he's got. He's got 5 mana. And he is pretty ahead at this point. It may not seem like it because we both have equal health and equal cards, but he has made me use a ton of removal on really stupid creatures that don't deserve it. And of course he heals it up, back up to 3 damage. Not a problem there. Alright, well thankfully, what am I saying? There is no thankfully here. This is terrible. I can, he's going to make me use a Hunter's Mark on this? Oh my god. He's going to kill this off if I use it. The only thing I can do here is use a Hunter's Mark and charge at it. It's gonna die as well. Oh, this is such a good play from him. I can't do anything about this. It's just terrible. Just really, really terrible. Anything I put out dies. Literally. Anything I put out dies. It's so infuriating. I can't keep that alive. I'm gonna take 5 damage till the end of time here. He's gonna heal it up to 5, and then it's just gonna spiral out of control. You know what? I have to Hunter's Mark. I don't care. I'm not letting him keep that fucking panda thing alive. Let's, I'm doing it. This is terrible, and I'm losing the minion. Ah, this is all my removals gone on his early creatures as well. This is not shaping up to be a good game at all. But you never know. Let's see how this plays out. All right, 6 mana, Sunwalker, of course. And guess what? I have to deal with it. Absolutely nothing. No Hunter's Mark. No kill command. Nothing. 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 Everything I put out will be decimated instantly because he's also got that Divine Shield on him. High Main will not be killed by that creature at the very least. I mean, it'll be brought down to 1 health, but it won't be killed at the very least. This will be killed, unfortunately. I've got nothing. I'm playing a defensive game, and there's absolutely nothing. This deck isn't built for a defensive game. Oh, this is just awful. Well, I could take the 4 damage, and I have very few options here. I'm not sure what to play. This won't help. This will die instantly, as will this. The question is, he'll have to use some kind of control to get rid of this. At the very least, I guarantee that he can't kill it with that straight away unless he buffs it. So let's see what happens. He has the Divine Shield, so he obviously just charges right into it. Nope, Storm Champion. Yep. There goes that. Okay. Oh my god. This is going so badly. Well, now what I can do is I just have no removal. I mean, I can do 3 damage with these guys each, so I can get rid of that taunt. But that's pretty much it. Alternatively, put the direwolf down, also do 3 damage, put up a taunt, save myself some ass whooping next turn, which I might just do. Because it seems like the only sane thing to do at this point. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get rid of you. That's 1, and that's 2. And at the very least, you'll have 1 attack. So if he attacks you directly, he will have to die, which is nice. So I'm gonna enter. Alternatively, he Shadow Words it. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, 8 mana. Something very nice. Yep. Mind Control. Look at that. Alright. I am in serious trouble right now. Serious trouble. Can I get rid of this? Yes, I can. Thankfully. At the very least, I can get rid of this thing he stole. You have to get rid of my own creature now. I should have known. He was on turn 8. Of course he has a Mind Control. That's actually a mistake from me. I take full responsibility for that mistake. That was awful. I've got to do this. Alright. And that brings it up to 3. And then at the very least, I can bring this up to 5. What the hell just happened? Yeah, 5, and we do this. That's pretty much it. Your apologies. Are you gonna steal it from me again? Do you have another Mind Control in your hand? No, don't apologize. What do you got? What are you doing? Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh my god. I hate priests so much. I can't believe this is happening. Okay. There's nothing I can play. I'm just this is just beyond fucked. Okay, well, I can't even use this. I don't have a beast. Where are all my beasts? I can't use this. Does he have another Mind Control? Am I just oh my god. Okay, so I had to play these 2, which just get destroyed immediately. Everything in here gets destroyed immediately. I mean, there's no way around it. I've got to do this. Yeah, I mean, forget it. Just forget it. Just play the taunt. And hopefully nothing really. I mean, even attacking with this guy won't do anything. I just have to wait for control. This is just so bad. I don't know what to do here. He made me use all my control early on, which was very smart of him. Somehow he just knew that my luck was awful. I was going to get a terrible early draw. Made me use all my control, because my deck was, originally built around creature control, and that's not happening anymore. What has he got? He's just going to get rid of the taunt, isn't he? Spellbreaker. And I think that's game. Next turn. Yeah. It looks like my dreams of getting a 3-3 might not even come true. It might actually come down to a 2-3, which is awful. Holy fire. Okay. I suppose that's it. Well played. Well, as you can see, he still has 30 health. In case you didn't notice, that was an actual absolute just... oh my god, there's no word to describe what just happened to me right there. 2 for 2. I'm technically still at 50%, which is nice. I mean, I'm kind of at my goal right now, so I could just retire and be happy, but I'm not going to do that because I need to play one more. Because this is just so bad. I don't have the words. I'm so ashamed. That was a terrible game. I would love to blame it on the draw, the early draw, but I can't really. I mean, it was just fucked from the beginning. All right. Well, hopefully you will join me for the perhaps exciting conclusion, because the next game could be my last game. So hopefully you'll join me for the conclusion of this arena run with this doomed hunter deck, just absolutely doomed from the beginning. I don't know what else to say. Thank you for watching. This has been ConArtist. Rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully it won't be the last. Thanks for watching. Welcome to the Gamer Base. This is ConArtist, and it's time for part 4 and perhaps the last part of this arena run with my Hunter deck. If you've been watching so far, which hopefully you have, this is episode 4. I mean, you should have watched the first 3. This has just been awful. I mean, this has been a terrible run. It is my first arena run, to be fair, and I am talking at the same time as playing, which is very difficult for me, but that is no excuse for just the horrendous display that I've shown you. 2 wins and 2 losses, as you can see. Now, I would be happy with 3 wins and 3 losses, because that's a proper 50% rate. For a first try, I mean, I really wouldn't mind. But if I lose this next game, I'll just be so upset. And hopefully you will send me some hate mail and some nasty comments just to make me feel worse. Because I mean, I need that. I've just been playing terribly. I don't know what else to say. I will say though that the early draw was awful. I mean, the early draw in the games. I mean, the actual card draw I couldn't show because of the technical difficulties I had with Battle.net, which disconnected me and I couldn't show you the draw. And the wonderful first game I had, which, I mean, I could have been on a roll, man. I could have kept playing after that first draft, after I got disconnected. If Battle.net has kept me connected to the game, I could have kept playing and maybe been on a better run. But now I'm getting a totally different set of opponents, and I think my whole vibe has just been thrown off. So I'm just going to blame it on that. It's going to help me sleep at night, and it's going to make me feel generally better about myself. Who are we facing? It's a warrior. Fuck me. Alright, warriors, for those of you who don't know, and excuse my language, are terrible. Terrible as in terrible to face, because they've been extremely buffed up in Arena. Thankfully, though, this is just leagues better than anything I've ever gotten before, so I'm very happy with this. I'm gonna get rid of the Deadly Shot. This is so much better than any card draw I've gotten before, and a tracking. Oh, this is fantastic, actually. This is very good. Turn 1 tracking, not awful. I'm going to do that and to get whatever card I want. Well, not whatever, a choice of 3. Let's go with the Arcane Shot for the early control and end turn. If you're watching the last few episodes and you saw the early draws I got, I mean, just 5s and 6s and 7s and just awful stuff. And what's he got? Has he got a 2-cost minion? Yes, he does. A Cruel Taskmaster. Which he wasted his battle cry, which is very weird. I guess he's just trying to get that out on the field as early as possible. Unfortunately for him, that's not gonna work because I'm just gonna do that and end turn. Of course, he did make me use early removal, but it's a 2 for 2 trade, which I don't necessarily mind. It means we're back on even footing. And Acidic Swamp Ooze. All right. I don't have one of those, unfortunately. If he takes out a weapon, I will be screwed for quite some time. But let's see how this goes. Alright, well, okay, here are the options. I can put up my taunt. I can kill command, which I'm not thrilled about, because that is a 2 health creature. I'm definitely not putting out Starving Buzzard. This will be killed instantly. I feel like sacrificing this taunt isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world, because it will survive another turn, to be fair. Yeah, you know what? Taunt and maybe play this behind it. Do I want to do that? You never know. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Yeah, I'm not 100% about this play, but let's do it. Why not? Because, you know, yeah, he gets 1 damage. So if the ooze decides to go for me, then it takes a hit at least. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Nice play. Okay, so next turn, if he does decide to ram that into me, I am toast. This might be a good time to play the kill command, because this scares me. It really does, and I don't want it around anymore. And I'm thinking I kill command and actually sacrifice my taunt, because this is much more useful. Question is, am I going to do that? The raid leader would not help. I still won't be able to get rid of the Torn. So yeah, let us do that. I'm gonna do the 3 damage. I hate to use the kill command on a 3, but what are you gonna do? And run the taunt right into you. Unfortunately, it leaves me with 1 unused mana, but what are you gonna do? And end turn. Okay. Slight advantage, the slightest of advantages. I don't want to get confident here, and I'm totally not confident. Okay, he's armoring it up, which means he can only play a 2-cost minion, which is nice for me. Oh, he plays nothing. Excellent. Alright, board control time. Now, the question is, do I play the Starving Buzzard? Is the question. I don't have any minions to follow it up with, though. Any beasts, rather, to follow it up with, so I don't want to do that. I think a Raid Leader might be a good play. Raid Leader and Buzzard... I'm scared he will get rid of this Buzzard. I feel like he is going to be out for this Buzzard because it's a very scary card to be up against. Alternatively, though, next turn I could play this Rhino if he keeps it alive. And you never know. I mean, he might not have removal. And if he does, he has a bunch of cards to contend with, and Warriors don't have huge AoE. So I think I'm going to go for that play. As risky as it is, why the hell not? Let's go with it. Alright. Okay, so, hopefully... this Buzzard does not get hurt. Please don't touch the Buzzard. He's got 5 mana. He can do a bunch of stuff to it. Oh, no. Of all the things, don't hit it. Oh, yeah, Buzzard. It's just a damage. As soon as someone sees a Buzzard, they just see red immediately, and they go just psychotic on it. And it's very scary. Now, the annoying... it's just so annoying that he has this out now. Because if I play this, it's dead next turn, and I don't want that at all, so he's forcing me not to play anything, which is actually a very good move. And I don't have a news to take care of it, so I think I'm just going to have to do this. Actually, I'm doing 7 damage, so it's not the end of the world. Why not? 7 damage. We'll do this. He'll probably choose to kill off the Swordmaster, which would be a good play, because it's been just doing so much work for me. He's done a great job, actually. Good job, Swordmaster. I mean, he's going to kill it off, leave the Raid Leader alive, perhaps. Let's see what he's got, actually. Let's not get too hasty. He's got 6 mana. Oh, an Argent Commander. Yep. He's gonna get rid of both, which is an issue. Okay. Also, this Rhino can't get rid of anything. Cannot get rid of that, which is extremely annoying. I could Deadly Shot, which I hesitate to use, but it would give me board control, which I want desperately right now. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? You know, playing the Rhino isn't necessarily also the best option, because it gives other beasts charge, and I don't have any other beasts for some reason, even though my deck is absolutely chock full of beasts, which is annoying. So you know what? I think we Deadly Shot. My Hunter's Marks still haven't come up. I have 2 Hunter's Marks in the deck. So yeah, I think this is not necessarily a good play, but not a bad play either. Alright. Good. He's down to almost half health. I'm still at full health. So I'm happy about that. I got 2 Stormwind Champions and a Tundra Rhino. Got a bunch of stuff in my deck, which will be very nasty. He does have major board control, though. Card control. That has just come out, and that has just come out. Now this is an issue. Now this is a major issue. Multi-shot. Hold on. Multi-shots. Okay, this will get that down to 3 health, and not do much else. At the very... I mean, I could take the hit. I'm not afraid of taking the hit. But, I mean, I have no choice. What am I saying? I have to take the hit. So the only real option here is to multi-shot. At least get rid of one of those. And it brings that down to 3 health, and now I have no play. I have to take 7 damage, which is just a huge bother for me. Well, what are you gonna do? Let's do the hero ability, end turn, and he's gonna smack me upside the head next turn with that Venture Co. Thankfully, though, this makes his minions cost 3 more. So he's not hugely, you know, he's not going to have a huge amount of board control. 9 damage, that's so painful. Thankfully, though, I can get rid of it. It means sacrificing my dear Tundra Rhino, but that needs to be gone, like, right now, or else I'm in serious trouble. So, we play the Tundra Rhino, we play the Direwolf, and we get rid of this here Venture Co. There we go. And that was idiotic. I shouldn't have killed it before oh, that was such a misplay. I could have done 2 damage to him. That was so unbelievably stupid. He would have been down to 10 health. Very, very bad play. I'm actually going to acknowledge how stupid that was to my opponent, so he knows I'm an idiot. Just so he knows. I mean, I prefer for him to know that he's not facing a smart person. It's extremely annoying that I didn't do that. He could have been down to 10 health, and he could have... I mean, it seems like I'm whining about just that 2 health, but it's a huge difference, trust me. Once he's below half health, things get very, very intense very quickly. And he starts to panic. And when he starts to panic, he makes bad plays, and when he makes bad plays, I win. And I need to get that 50% win ratio, because if I lose this game, I'll be extremely upset. So, He's arming her up. I may have given him a slight advantage by getting rid of that mercenary, because now he can play any creature he wants pretty much without that penalty. Obviously, he gets rid of the direwolf. Makes sense. This is going to give him charge for his minions. Elven Archer comes out. Okay, he can charge with the Elven Archer, which is okay. That's fine. Now, this is an issue because he's got quite a bit of stuff on the board, and I have no way of dealing with it. And he's also got charge, so this is problematic. What am I playing? 7. He can get rid of that by charging every single creature into it, basically, which I wouldn't mind. I actually wouldn't mind that play, because these are useful not just as attackers, but also for the buff they give. So I want to keep these alive, because this will still keep one of the creatures alive, which annoys me, and I don't want that. Unfortunately, I still can't get rid of this, and this is a huge problem. You know what? Hopefully this will serve as a bullet magnet. I'm hoping that he will just charge all his creatures into it. He does have 4 cards now, so there's definitely a way he can get... I mean, there's most likely a way he can get rid of it. He might have a Battle Rage as well, which would give him 2 cards for each, because he would get 1 for each injured person on the field. Also very annoying. So he's got a lot of options right now. I kind of burned myself out really early and got super confident. And also that misplay with the 2 health was quite annoying. So let's see what he does. He's got a lot of options, because that charge means he can play pretty much anything he wants. Yep. Faceless Manipulator. Oh my goodness. This is getting very bad very quickly. He just made a copy of this very powerful minion right now. And that minion can also charge right now. Is he going to kill me this turn? Wait a minute. What's he doing? I don't know. Okay, hold on. Is he going to charge? I would charge this into it. That would be the strong. Or maybe he has an execute. Does he have an execute? Is the question. A whirlwind. Interesting. He's giving... Okay, smart move. Okay. You're not leaving me alive, are you? Are you leaving... No, Force on Commander, of course. Well, this is quite a turn of events. I am dead next turn, more or less, if I don't get a taunt. This is horrendous. This is so unbelievably bad. If he has literally 1 damage in his hand, I am dead. And I go 2 for 3 in the arena, which is just shameful. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I mean, there's really not much to do but this, pretty much. This is all I've got. He's probably just going to ignore that completely and deal 1 damage, or all he needs to do is deal 1 damage from his hand, and I'm dead. Yep, here it is. Borax. Well played. I'm going to let him just beat on me. I'm not going to concede, because I need you to see how... Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. I'm just so unbelievably annoyed. This must be pretty much the worst arena run, like, that is on YouTube right now. This is terrible. This is so bad. I can't believe this happened. And you know what? I'm thinking this is going to drive me crazy, because I'm not going to be able to sleep at night now because of that first game. That first game, I played against a very good opponent. I did beautifully against him, and then the game crashed. And I couldn't show you the game, and I couldn't show you the draft. And that means that every opponent I got after that is a different opponent than the one Fate had in store for me. Now, if I believed in Fate, I would be very pissed right now. I'm still pissed, even though I don't believe in it. But I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. I'm just so upset. 2 wins is absolutely pitiful. I hope they give me nothing. I hope there's just like 5 boxes right now with just "you suck" on them. I hope there's literally nothing in these boxes, because I feel bad accepting prizes. Let's see. 10 Arcane Dust. Fantastic. 20 gold, 5 gold, a pack of cards, and 10 Arcane Dust. This is pretty much worse than 5 boxes with "fuck yourself" written on them. This is so bad. This is 25 gold. I can't buy anything for 25 gold. That's a quarter of a pack right there. 25 gold. Oh, my goodness. Well, there is one last thing, folks. One last thing before I close up this dreadful episode. Is this card pack. Could this card pack have maybe a legendary in it and make me feel better? Because I will feel so much better if this has a legendary in it. Let's see. Alright, number 1. Headcrack. This is actually quite a good card. This is a good card. I don't feel great yet, but I feel okay. Good. Explosive Trap. I didn't actually have this. Not too bad. A light spawn. Where's my rare? Priestess of Elune. Where's my rare? Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it. What are the odds? What are the odds on this shitty game that I've just played of me getting an oh, this is fantastic. And for those of you who don't know, this yellow gem right here means this is a legendary card, the highest rank of card you can get. They're quite rare. I mean, getting a pack only guarantees one rare, not even one legendary. You can also get an epic, or you could get a legendary. And this is actually quite a good card. Every time I play any card, I summon another minion. Wow, this is fantastic. And it's a demon, so it goes quite well with the Warlock deck. Well, it's not all bad. I mean, I was just talking out of my ass when I was saying maybe I'll get a legendary, but hey, I got a legendary. This is quite fantastic. I'm going to keep this frame here. I'm not even going to press done right now. This is the only frame I want you to remember. The last 3 games never happened, ladies and gentlemen. There was no Hunter deck. There was no crash. Battle.net didn't screw me over. I didn't screw myself over. It's all good. Thank you for watching. This has been ConArtist. Rate, comment, subscribe. Look at that legendary. Just beautiful. And thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll come back with another arena run. I will do much better. Probably won't get a legendary at the end of it, but I will hopefully do better than 2 for 3. Well, that's it, folks. Thank you. Rate, comment, subscribe. Look at that beautiful Storm Rage. We'll see you next time, folks.